Well, it's 25 years old now, and I started it with a friend called Jocelyn. She had 6 pens in her garden and I had 6 in mine, and it took off from there. We had, up to that point, we'd both worked with the Cats Protection League and learned lots of things. A run each. We never put a cat in with another cat unless it came in together. You mustn't do that in my opinion. Beginning of November, or sometimes earlier, the heating goes on so that they've got electrically heated beds, and it doesn't go off till usually the beginning of April. So they're very comfortable here. Well, you have to like cats. I like cats, but they do make good pets if you're that way inclined. They are quite independent once they're getting just out of kittenhood. We usually vaccinate everything before it leaves here, and then we know it's been done. And we do hope that people who are getting the cats, that they take that into consideration when they give us a donation to help cover the costs for that. Mainly from sales. We do have big stores often help. We have food collections at Asda twice a year, and we have money boxes there. We don't hold the money boxes, we just put them on the tables. And the people come out, they say, oh, we forgot to get the cat food, put a couple of pounds in the box, you know. And that helps enormously. That's one way of raising the money. Also, we have we attend fetes and fairs and out in the open, where there are lots of charity stalls and things, and we run a tombola and sell all bits and pieces, lucky dips for the children and things. And the money comes in enough to keep us afloat. Sometimes we're right down to the bottom of it, but we get there in the end, and if an animal comes in and it needs something expensive, well, it gets it. Well, there's the Littleton show, there's Otterbourne. The village of Otterbourne have a big jalopy fair in the summer, and we have a stall there. Nobad at North Baddesley, in the Covert in Winchester. Now the Covert is a covered way leading through from the High Street to the cathedral. That is our biggest sale. We do 10 a year, so lots of people use that area. It's paved and it's completely covered, so you're kept dry there. Right opposite Marks and Spencer's and next to Debenhams, a very, very good site. We set up about a dozen stalls with all the things that have been donated to us. They're all pre-priced and checked before we put them on the stalls. Anything that has to have batteries in, we check and make sure that it works and things like that. And puzzles are complete, and put our board up to say that we're there as a charity, because the others, of course, are all traders. So we're very reliant on the public to help us, and they like what we're offering at the price we're offering, so that's good. And we do very well there. There should be a very cheap neutering system that people can take advantage of. There are systems where people on benefits, like the RSPCA, will neuter very cheaply for people on benefits. And Cats Protection will issue vouchers to people on benefits so that they can get their cats neutered cheaply. But neutering is the answer to all the cats' problems. With all the veterinary work we do each month, probably about 1,000. Our vet gives us a very good discount, the vets that we've visited this morning. But our main vet is the Chandlers vet, because he's on our doorstep and he's the only one that runs the emergency service.
Yeah, no problem. Just confirm she's on 2 once a day. Lovely, we'll put those up.
This is a little kitten. You haven't seen her before. She's Tilly. She appears fine, but she needs a once over by you.
Well, we'll do that for you. How old is she?
Probably about 7 weeks, 8 weeks.
How long have you had her?
The eyes are beginning to change. Oh, she was as big as a catnip mouse, about a week.
Oh, okay.
About a week old.
Going nicely in there. Very rhythmic, no murmurs, nothing like that. So
Can you tell me how much she weighs?
Yeah, certainly can do. You just steady up on me, thank you. Some baby scales. Wait till it warms up. There we go. Yep, there we go. Very. It's the difference between the cat having a nice, healthy lifestyle and not. Things like the vaccinations. If a cat isn't vaccinated, it'll almost invariably get cat flu. And when it's had cat flu, it'll never be well again, never properly well again. At least it'll have some residual effects. So vaccinations, absolutely vital. You know, we obviously see quite a few stray cats. The legislation for dogs has changed recently where they have to be microchipped. That might not be a bad idea as regards cats, although technically in the eyes of the law they're different. I think the biggest thing is neutering at an early age. Cats are very prolific. Two can become a lot very quickly. And as I say, I think if everyone took on to make sure that cats didn't breed, that would control numbers and therefore help with their welfare. Essential. They work locally, they're adaptable. When you get into the bigger charities, it becomes much more difficult to deal with them in terms of it all has to go to head office. When something like Cat and Kitten Rescue bring me a cat, I can go straight to the head woman and get an answer quickly and efficiently for the animal. It's the only means by which he can continue to operate. Again, as I say, you would look at something like what he's doing, and it is, for us, it's a godsend. You know, we see her on a very regular basis. We know we can call on her again if we get one in here and it sits around for a few days and no one turns up. What are we going to do with it? We're not a charity. We don't have the facilities to hold these animals for long periods of time. And to say someone like Helen, absolute godsend to us. I mean, we can just phone her up and she's very good to us. And if she can't take it, she'll know someone who can. And as I say, then there's the hope that that cat will go on to get a nice home. And I think she's been doing it for a little while now, so she's quite experienced at picking good homes for them, I think.
All the vets in the area know about us. We put posters up of our animals looking for homes in several vets, and we've been running that long that people just seem to know about us. I even get mail just to the cat lady, Chandlers forward. It arrives, so we are quite well known. Our phone number is on our website. All the vets can give this information out, and the local animal officers and the council know about us for the areas of Eastleigh, Winchester and Southampton. And we put posters up and advertise, and we do have a website, so people can find us. Anyone's only got to go into the computer and put in Animal Rescues Eastleigh, Chandlersford or Winchester, any of those things, and we'll come up with our details for them to get in touch.